Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Naresh Magho with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls upon people to adopt yoga in their lives and make it a part of their daily routine. In his Mann Ki Baat program, Mr. Modi says, Baramulla in Jammu and Kashmir is turning into a symbol of new white revolution. Prime Minister says, hard work of sportspersons is behind the success of India at international events. Results of IIT entrance exam JEE-Advanced announced. Vavilala Chidvilas Reddy of Hyderabad zone bags top rank. IMD warns of heavy rain in North Gujarat, South Rajasthan and western Madhya Pradesh today and tomorrow. NATO creates a new center to protect undersea pipelines and data cables. Abhishek Verma bags gold medal in Archery World Cup Stage 3 at Medellin in Colombia. And in football, Indian men's team to take on Lebanon in Intercontinental Cup final in Bhubaneswar this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that he will participate in the International Day of Yoga program at the United Nations headquarters in New York on the 21st of this month. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Mr. Modi said there is tremendous enthusiasm among people to celebrate Yoga Day.
विश्व के कोने कोने में लोग अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस का उत्सुकता से इंतजार कर रहे हैं। इस वर्ष योग दिवस की थीम है योगा फॉर वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, यानी एक विश्व एक परिवार के रूप में सबके कल्याण के लिए योग। यह योग की उस भावना को व्यक्त करता है जो सबको जोड़ने वाली और साथ लेकर चलने वाली है।
The Prime Minister urged everyone to adopt yoga in their lives and make it a part of their daily routine. He said the 21st of June is a great opportunity to take this resolution for people who are not connected with yoga. Mr. Modi highlighted that India is the mother of democracy and her people consider democratic ideals as paramount. He said the Constitution is considered supreme and therefore 25th June can never be forgotten. It was on this day when an emergency was imposed on the country. The Prime Minister termed it as a dark period in the history of India. He added that lakhs of people opposed the emergency with full might, but the supporters of democracy were tortured a lot during that time. Many books have been written on these atrocities and the punishment meted out by the police and administration. Mr. Modi said he had also got the opportunity to write a book named Sangharsh Mein Gujarat at that time. He said he came across another book written on emergency, torture of political prisoners in India. This book, published during the emergency, describes how cruelly the government treated the guardians of democracy at that time. The Prime Minister hoped that as India celebrates the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, people must also take a look at such crimes which endanger the freedom of the country. He said doing so will help today's young generation to understand the meaning and significance of democracy. Speaking about Cyclone Biparjoy, Mr. Modi lauded the efforts, hard work and sheer willpower of the common man of India. He said just 2 to 3 days ago, Cyclone Biparjoy caused a lot of destruction in Kutch. He praised the courage and preparedness with which the people of Kutch fought the dangerous cyclone and called it unprecedented.
साइक्लोन बिपरजॉय ने कच्छ में कितना कुछ तहस नहस कर दिया, लेकिन कच्छ के लोगों ने जिस हिम्मत और तैयारी के साथ इतने खतरनाक साइक्लोन का मुकाबला किया, वो भी उतना ही अभूतपूर्व है.
He said the people of Kutch are going to celebrate their new year, Ashadi Beej, a few days later. Mr. Modi said it is a coincidence that Ashadi Beej is considered a symbol of the onset of rains in Kutch. He expressed confidence that the people of Kutch will rapidly emerge from the devastation caused by Cyclone Biparjoy. Mr. Modi also praised the strength of disaster management that India has developed over the years, which is becoming an example today.
बीते वर्षों में भारत ने आपदा प्रबंधन की जो ताकत विकसित की है वो आज एक उदाहरण बन रही है। प्राकृतिक आपदाओं से मुकाबला करने का एक बड़ा तरीका है प्रकृति का संरक्षण। आजकल मानसून के समय में तो इस दिशा में हमारी जिम्मेदारी और भी बढ़ जाती है। इसीलिए ही आज देश कैच द रेन जैसे अभियानों के जरिए सामूहिक प्रयास कर रहा है।
The Prime Minister mentioned Tulsi Ram Yadav of the Banda district of Uttar Pradesh. Tulsi Ram Yadav is the Pradhan of Luktara Gram Panchayat. In order to overcome the hardships regarding water in Banda and Bundelkhand regions, Tulsi Ram built more than 40 ponds in the area along with the people of the village. As a result of his hard work, the groundwater level in his village is improving. The Prime Minister spoke about Japan's Miyawaki technique for creating forests. He said that the Miyawaki method is a very good way to make an area green again. Miyawaki forests spread rapidly and become biodiversity spots in 2 to 3 decades. Mr. Modi observed that this is now spreading very fast in different parts of India as well. He praised Ravi Ramnath, a teacher from Kerala, for changing the scenario of the area with this technique. Ravi Ramnath grew a mini forest with the Miyawaki technique and named it Vidyavanam. In the tiny space in this Vidyavanam, over 450 trees of 115 varieties were planted. Mr. Modi emphasized that the country has resolved to create a TB-free India by 2025.
जब नियत साफ हो, प्रयासों में ईमानदारी हो, तो फिर कोई भी लक्ष्य कठिन नहीं रहता। भारत भी आज इसी नेक नियत से एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती का मुकाबला कर रहा है। ये चुनौती है टीबी की, जिसे क्षय रोग भी कहा जाता है। भारत ने संकल्प किया है 2025 तक टीबी मुक्त भारत बनाने का।
The Prime Minister cited the example of the people of Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir for starting dairy farming. There was a shortage of milk for a long time in the district. Mr. Modi said the people of Baramulla took this challenge as an opportunity. He mentioned Ishrat Nabi, who started Mir Sisters Dairy Farm. About 150 liters of milk is being sold every day from their dairy farm. The Prime Minister also mentioned Wasim Anayat from Sopor. Wasim has more than 24 animals and he sells more than 200 liters of milk every day. Mr. Modi also made note of the dairy farming done by Abid Hussain, whose work is also progressing a lot. He said 5.5 lakh liters of milk is being produced daily in Baramulla due to the hard work of the people. He said the entire Baramulla is turning into the symbol of a new white revolution. During the last 2.5 to 3 years, more than 500 dairy units have come up there. The Prime Minister said the dairy industry of Baramulla is a testimony to the fact that every part of the country is full of possibilities. Mr. Modi also remembered Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj today and said the sea forts built by him still stand proudly in the middle of the sea.
छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की वीरता के साथ ही उनकी गवर्नेंस और उनके प्रबंध कौशल से भी बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। विशेषकर जल प्रबंधन और नौसेना को लेकर छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज ने जो कार्य किए वो आज भी भारतीय इतिहास का गौरव बढ़ाते हैं। उनके बनाए जल दुर्ग इतनी शताब्दियों बाद भी समंदर के बीच में आज भी शान से खड़े हैं।
The Prime Minister expressed delight that much good news came in for India this month from the sports world. Mr. Modi said there are many sports events where India is making her presence felt for the first time.
पहले एक समय होता था जब हमें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय आयोजनों के बारे में पता तो चलता था, लेकिन उसमें अक्सर भारत का कहीं कोई नाम नहीं होता था। लेकिन आज मैं केवल पिछले कुछ सप्ताह की सफलताओं का जिक्र कर रहा हूं, तो भी लिस्ट इतनी लंबी हो जाती है। यही हमारे युवाओं की असली ताकत है। ऐसे कितने ही खेल और प्रतियोगिताएं हैं जहां आज भारत पहली बार अपनी मौजूदगी दर्ज करवा रहा है।
The Prime Minister said that the hard work of sportspersons is behind the success of India in international events. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. The Joint Entrance Examination JEE-Advanced 2023 result has been declared. Vavilala Chidvilas Reddy from IIT Hyderabad zone has topped the examination. The Indian Institute of Technology IIT Guwahati, which conducted the exam this year, announced the results today. Candidates can check their scores on the website JEE-Advanced.ac.in. Successful candidates can participate in the counseling process to secure engineering seats. The entrance test for IIT admissions was held earlier this month. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO has created a new center that will be focused on protecting undersea pipelines and data cables. The new center will be located at NATO's naval headquarters in Northwood near London. The depression over southwest Rajasthan and adjoining Gujarat, which is the remnant of cyclonic storm Biparjoy, has moved east-northeastwards with a speed of 7 km per hour during the past 6 hours. It lay centered over central parts of South Rajasthan, about 60 kilometers south-southwest of Jodhpur. Heavy to very heavy rainfall is expected in South Rajasthan today and tomorrow. North Gujarat and western Madhya Pradesh will also receive very heavy rainfall today and tomorrow. Squally wind speed reaching 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, gusting to 60 kilometers per hour is expected today over South Rajasthan and adjoining North Gujarat. In Kerala, yoga is a popular practice and the state is one of the preferred destinations of yoga tourism in the world, where the emphasis is laid not just on physical well-being but on spiritual awakening also. Yoga is also often combined with Ayurveda, a traditional system of medicine in the state. As the International Day of Yoga falls on the 21st of June, the state government has planned to start 1,000 Ayush Yoga clubs in local government institutions across the state with the aim of taking yoga practices to the people at a large level. A report.
1,000 Ayush Yoga clubs will be started in Kerala with the help of local self-government bodies in collaboration with the Health Department and the National Ayush Mission. Ayush Yoga club will be started in each ward under the local bodies by including at least 20 people at a time for practicing yoga along with cooperation of NGOs, yoga associations and sports council. Through this, it is expected to create awareness about lifestyle diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, etc. The aim is to spread the message of yoga everywhere with the help of the local government bodies without distinction between rural and urban areas. Mayusha for Akashvani News from Thiruvananthapuram.
Indian archer Abhishek Verma clinched the gold medal in the men's compound individual final at the Archery World Cup Stage 3 in Medellin, Colombia. With this medal, Abhishek became the third Indian compound archer to book a spot in the 2023 Archery World Cup final, which will be played on the 9th and 10th of September in Hermosillo, Mexico. The 33-year-old Abhishek defeated James Lutz of USA 148 to 146 yesterday, adding the second gold to the Indian medals tally. In football, the Indian men's team and Lebanon will play in the Intercontinental Cup 2023 final at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. World's number 101 India, led by Sunil Chhetri, finished on top of the group standings in the Intercontinental Cup with 7 points from 3 matches. In badminton, in the Indonesia Open men's doubles final, Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj Ranki-Reddy will take on reigning world champions Aaron Chia and So Woo Yik in Jakarta today. Earlier, Indian pairs stormed into the final of the Indonesia Open badminton tournament yesterday. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls upon people to adopt yoga in their lives and make it a part of their daily routine. In his Mann Ki Baat program, Mr. Modi says Baramulla in Jammu and Kashmir is turning into a symbol of new white revolution. Prime Minister says hard work of sportspersons is behind the success of India at international events. Results of IIT entrance exam JEE-Advanced announced. Vavilala Chidvilas Reddy of Hyderabad zone bagged top rank. IMD warns of heavy rain in North Gujarat, South Rajasthan and western Madhya Pradesh today and tomorrow. NATO creates new center to protect undersea pipelines and data cables. Abhishek Verma bags gold medal in Archery World Cup Stage 3 at Medellin in Colombia. And in football, Indian men's team to take on Lebanon in Intercontinental Cup final in Bhubaneswar this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.